It's done got wild in this motherfucker tonight. God damn. What is going on? Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. It done got wild up in this bitch. For real. Slam. Shit done got crazy.
But it's also, mentally draining.
Shit done got crazy. God damn. I got the updates on both of them shits. Canelo, then Carlos. Damn. That's some heavy shit. Yo, what's up, beautiful spirits? Man, there's some serious shit just hit now. Canelo Alvarez has been stripped of his 160 IBF belt. Is that karma? For failing to secure a date in fighting Sergey Devrichenko. It's been some heavy shit. And Carlos Baldomir, ex-welterweight champion, has been sentenced to 18 years in prison in Argentina for sexual assault of his daughter. We got two heavy ass things to talk about tonight. God dang. It ain't no joke, bro. Again, Canelo Alvarez has been stripped of the belt he just got for fighting Danny Jacobs, his IBF 160-pound belt. He's just been stripped. Breaking news. And also, Carlos, ex-welterweight champ Carlos Baldomir of Argentina has been sentenced to 18 years in prison for sexual assault of his daughter. Karma, baby. The quacks. IBF serving in business. Ex-welterweight champ Carlos Baldomir sentenced in Argentina for being found guilty of sexually abusing his daughter. Hit the like button, people. What do we want to talk about? Let's get in this Alvarez first. Let me read this article. That's some heavy business. That's some heavy shit. Just like that, Canelo loses a belt. But Sergey's team said that Canelo has been stripped for not finalizing a date with his mandatory opponent, which was Sergey Devrichenko. He did not finalize it. They was postponing the purse bid and the dates. IBF said Monday was the deadline. Today, strip. He's gone, baby. Belt no more. Belt no more. Some major shit. Some major shit. Let me read the article. It was reported hit by Dan Raphael at 8:28. You see, I got to y'all motherfuckers as fast as possible. That's some serious shit. Okay, I know what's going on. Gotta put my Wi-Fi on so I can get this shit. That's heavy, baby. I'm gonna read the details for y'all in a minute. Right now. Okay, here we go. Canelo loses IBF 160-pound title after no Sergey deal. Dan Raphael, ESPN senior writer, 828. Middleweight world champion Canelo Alvarez is in the market once again for a fall opponent after negotiations for one of his mandatory defenses against Sergey Deveryachenko ended with no deal on Thursday afternoon and resulted in his being stripped of the IBF 160-pound title. The IBF had already allowed for multiple postponements of a purse bid for the bout, and the Deveryachenko camp even told the IBF it was okay with Alvarez not being stripped of Monday's deadline to allow them more time to work out a deal. But the sides were far apart on the money, even though, according to sources, streaming services DAZN, which has Alvarez under exclusive broadcast contact, had approved Deveryachenko as an opponent with the stipulation that Alvarez take as much as $5 million reduction. Listen, had approved Deveryachenko as an opponent with the stipulation that Alvarez take as much as a $5 million reduction on his $35 million guaranteed for his next bout. So, DAZN, one of the stipulations was that Alvarez had to take $30 million instead of $35 million for his next bout. Deveryachenko promoter Lou DiBella did not want to discuss the details of what went down with Alvarez promoter Goldenboy, which is Canelo Alvarez. Oscar De La Hoya on Thursday, but did tell ESPN, "I will confirm that we did not reach a deal by the IBF deadline." So they said Goldenboy instead of saying Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar, the slick ass. It is crystal clear from the correspondence that on July 26, 2019, Goldenboy matchmaker Robert Diaz, on behalf of Goldenboy Promotions, agreed that Saul Canelo Alvarez will relinquish the IBF middleweight championship title with no further negotiations or purse bid. If there was no completed deal between him and Deveryachenko by the agreed upon extended deadline of Monday, July 29th, 2019 by 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Peoples wrote in the letter, a copy of which was obtained by ESPN. As of today, August 1st, 2019, the IBF has been advised that there is no such deal. Goldenboy and Alvarez has made a last-ditch effort to keep the IBF title by asking for an exception to the mandatory defense against Deveryachenko by saying Alvarez will fight a unification bout with WBO counterpart Demetrius Andrade. Let me repeat. Goldenboy and Alvarez have made a last-ditch effort to keep the IBF title by asking for an exception to the mandatory defense against Deveryachenko by saying Alvarez will fight a unification bout with WBO counterpart Demetrius Andrade. Ugh! Damn! The IBF rules allow a unification fight to trump a mandatory defense, but only if the request is made within a specific time frame, which Goldenboy did not adhere to, according to the People's Matter. So they was willing to make a unification bout with Andre to save from being stripped of the IBF belt. But they did not make the request within time to do that. Damn. As to Goldenboy's request of August 1st, 2019 for approval to allow Alvarez to unify the title of WBO middleweight champion Demetrius Andre on or about October 2019. IBF Rule 10 F.5 does not allow a boxer to request an exception since the IBF has sent out the notice of the date of the purse bid. So they sent out the exception or request after IBF sent out the notice of the date of the purse bid. So they was just doing some last ditch, hoping these motherfuckers would bend the rules for them. But respect to the IBF, they're strict on their shit. Props to the IBF. We like that. We like that. IBF got that notch already above the WBC. Okay? WBC sinking down like a motherfucker. Let's finish the article. People's wrote, in this case, the notice was sent out. In this case, the notice was sent out and the purse bid has been postponed. In addition, the boxers who were involved in the purse bid are not permitted to take any intervening bouts. And if the champion does take an intervening bout, he will forfeit the title. Rule 10 F.6. For the foregoing reasons, the IBF hereby declared the middleweight title vacant. Let's clap to the IBF for sticking to the goddamn rules. Hit the like button, beautiful spirits. Alvarez 52-1-2 with 35 KOs. 28. Outfired 3 major titles in his unanimous decision win over Daniel Jacobs on May 8th. But now he is down to one of the major middleweight belts. Ooh. He still owns the WBA super title, but he has been stripped of the IBF and the WBC, which gave him the newly created honorary designation of the franchise champion, and elevated interim titleist Jamal Charlo to its full titleist. If the IBF follows its usual protocol, it will on Friday order a vacant title fight between Derevyanchenko and the next leading available contender in its rankings, which is former unified world champion Gennady Golovkin. Wow. So Gennady Golovkin could get his hands on the IBF. Or Derevyanchenko. Gennady Golovkin don't want to fight Derevyanchenko. I don't see Gennady Golovkin wanting to fight Derevyanchenko. Derevyanchenko might put that work on Gennady Golovkin. Real talk. Real talk. Who had hoped for a third fight with Canelo Alvarez this fall. However, Alvarez refused to make the fight, even though it was the biggest fight available to him and the one DAZN pressured him to make. DAZN signed Golovkin earlier this year for the purpose of getting the eventual third fight between the two. So Alvarez now likely will fight somebody else this fall. And Derevyanchenko, 13-1, 10 KOs, 33, whose only loss was by a split decision for the vacant IBF belt October. And Derevyanchenko only lost to Danny Jacobs October. And Golovkin, 39-1-1, 35 KOs, likely will meet for the vacant IBF title in October. I would think Danny Jacobs would be in that too, since he just had the belt. Goldenboy President Eric Gomez did not respond to repeated calls seeking comment. There you go. There you go. Ain't that something? What do y'all say? Damn well, that's stupid of him. Yeah. Eric Davies, what's up, man? Yo. Another one bites the dust. Man, that's crazy. Damn, why didn't they let him get that fucking... Why didn't they let him get Why didn't they put that request before the freaking purse bid went out? If they put the request in for a unification bout before the purse bid, he would have kept this belt and we'd have Andre and Canelo. Damn! Fuck you, motherfuckers. Shit. See? That's what he's doing. That's what happens when you do that bullshit, trying to straddle the fence and shit and work around rules. We could have had a unification bout. But I know y'all ain't gonna, I know it's against all rules, and no way in hell y'all gonna say anything negative about Canelo. All right? I know how y'all working. I understand. But damn. That's that bullshit. That is that bullshit. Y'all don't even want to comment about the shit. Don't say nothing bad about Canelo. Don't say nothing bad about Canelo. Y'all goddamn shame, man. Boxing, man. Yo. Baldomir, though. Chinko was greedy, not accepting $5 million. What are you talking about? That wasn't what he was saying. You ain't hear the article, Jerry. No. You mean Canelo was greedy, not taking $30 million. Did you hear the article? Tomasco Mark, what's up, man? Your boy Canelo Alvarez did not want to take $30 million instead of $35 million. He didn't want to take the price reduction from Dazn to $30 million. And so that's why the freaking they didn't get the deal done. Because Canelo Alvarez, Goldenboy, Oscar didn't want to take $30 million instead of $35 million under the contract. That's what happened. That's what I just read. So your boy Jerry Escobar, okay, y'all look out for Jerry Escobar, because I don't know if what he's saying, but I don't know what the hell he hear about Chinko was greedy, not accepting $5 million. You mean it was Canelo? Did you hear what the hell I just read? It was Canelo who did not accept a $5 million reduction in what he was supposed to make for the fight against Sergey Deverenchenko. Okay, so let's correct that. Dear Jacobs is belt back, baby. Ain't that karma? Ain't that karma? I am happy as shit. I am so happy. That's what you get, Canelo. Being greedy. See? Greed kills. It's no good to be greedy, baby. It's not cool to be greedy. Shit. Oh, you heard wrong. You heard wrong, champ. Okay. Read the article. It was by ESPN, Krusty. Get this clown out of here. Jerry Escobar. I'm a hater. Okay, you go in timeout, Krusty. Your ass in timeout. You ain't hear it from another site. I was the first one to do it. Yeah, time his ass out. Thank you. Get him the hell up out of here. What is he talking about? Yes. Yes. But see, since they were so damn late, they were trying to squeak the deadline, trying to work out, trying to stall Deverenchenko, that they waited too late. The purse bid, IBF sent the purse bid. Then they said, oh, no. We want a unification bout with Andre. Like, it's too fucking late. And this, you have to blame that on Oscar De La Hoya, Robert Diaz, and Goldenboy. But not understanding the stipulations themselves of the IBF. Period. This is all his fault. You know what I'm saying? You can't blame Canelo. Canelo would took his 30. Darren Johnson, what's up, man? Major news this night. Major fucking news, dude. Major news. And what's up with Carlos Baldomir? That's what we're going to talk about as well. Carlos Baldomir has been sentenced, people, to 18 years in prison for sexual assault, sexual abuse of his daughter. Did y'all hear about that? Did y'all hear about that? That's major, man. I know it's 2 a.m., baby. William Black Wolf, what's up, champ? You know what? You absolutely right. You absolutely right about that. He should be sentenced forever. Damn, Baldomir. No, when he should be sentenced, he should be strapped to the corner with his gloves behind his back, and every goddamn fighter he's fought in his career should have the opportunity to give him a three-piece. So how many fights has Carlos Baldomir had? How many fights has Carlos Baldomir had in his career? That means every last one of those motherfuckers get to give a three-piece. Wherever they want to give it. 1-2 hook to his head, or to the goddamn double, triple hook uppercut to the body and sternum. That should be his punishment. I guarantee you. He will be on dialysis. And they make that an exhibit. Carlos Baldomir. That become an exhibit. Live television. Sexually abusing your child. That's horrible. I don't even care to go into details. Yup. All day, every day. But you know what? Look, let me get to that article. Because that's a damn shame. So what's Lock Dog? What's next for Canelo? Hit the like button, beautiful people. What's next for Canelo? Is Canelo going to go ahead and make this Andre fight? And if he does, who's your pick? Canelo or Boo Boo? My pick is Boo Boo. And Deviachenko, how the hell is he the #1 mandatory? He don't hardly get no. See, he with that he doing that Vasily Lomachenko and Usyk thing. He only got 14 fights, dude. He's 33 years old. Yes, he's been stripped for not meeting the deadline, IBF deadline to sign his mandatory deal to fight. Sign his deal to fight his mandatory, which is Sergey Deviachenko. And keep in mind, Jacobs fought Sergey Deviachenko before he fought Canelo. And Danny Jacobs is Sergey Deviachenko's only loss. Now, Canelo beat Daniel Jacobs, which I personally believe Daniel Jacobs won. But now he stripped of the belt that he just got from Daniel Jacobs. Karma is a motherfucker. Karma is a motherfucker. See? Y'all gonna fuck with Myron Magnus, Boxing Logics United. The universe works, baby, on this channel. Fuck the views. The universe works. He's really good. Canelo didn't want to take. They didn't make the deadline because Canelo, by their rules, Canelo didn't want to take $5 million pay cut from the $35 million he was supposed to get for fighting Derevyanchenko for his next fight, which was against Sergey Derevyanchenko. He didn't want to accept $30 million instead of the $35 million. Come on. He could have made that back somewhere else, man. He could have made that somewhere else. But now we may get Boo Boo Andre. Hopefully. And so now, Derevyanchenko, now IBF rules, since Derevyanchenko was a mandatory, it will be a fight set with whoever's the number one rank in their list. So that means Derevyanchenko and Gennady Golovkin will fight. It will be a fight set for a vacant IBF title between Sergey Derevyanchenko and Gennady Golovkin. But I don't believe Triple G is going to fight Sergey Derevyanchenko because I don't think that will bring him the money. And Sergey Derevyanchenko is dangerous. He could beat Gennady Golovkin. Love to the IBF. Thank you, IBF. Daz is getting frustrated. They wanted Triple G versus... Exactly, right? And that's what it said in the article. I think they'll only let him press pause on that if he gives them an in-house fight with Andre. Yeah. But Daz is also looking for the views for and the money that will be generated with the Triple G fight. A third Triple G fight. So they won't get the same draw with an Alvarez Andre fight. True to what? Yeah, Canelo been greedy. True, but there's no way they'll book Triple G versus Jacobs 2. Nah, because I think Jacobs beat him. Tomasco Mark, who you got winning that fight? Why you think they wouldn't book that fight? Because I'm assuming that was a statement, not a question. Or, something you're putting out there. You think they might? Simple Boy, what's up? Let me shout out everybody in the chat, baby. Or whoever's in the chat right now. William Black Wolf, Tomasco Mark, Lock Dog, Simple Boy, Luis Garibay, what's up? Triple G, never seen your name, LG, Luis, how you doing? Triple G wins easy over who? Sergey Derevyanchenko? I don't think so. No. Sergey Derevyanchenko is not a scrub. He's not a scrub at all. I think Triple G would be favored, but I think it would be a good fight. I don't know who actually will win. I couldn't, I think Triple G, I favor Triple G in that fight, but that would be a good fight. Thank you, Simple Boy. What's up? Exactly. That's what they want most. I agree, Black Wolf. Hello, Candace. How you doing? This is Candace Davies. You think Luis KO's Derevyanchenko in 7 rounds? I don't see that. I don't think so. I don't think so. But hey, man, place that bet. I think Andre can too. Andre can get beat too by some of these guys. But I think Andre is a danger zone for all of them. And right. But that number, but Triple G, I hear you, Tomasco, but Triple G and Jacobs will do some pretty good numbers. It won't be Canelo and Triple G, but that would be some decent numbers. Who you think had better numbers? Triple G? Of course, Canelo, Pagnello, and Triple G would be the best. How much you want to bet? I'm not betting, man. But bet that Derevyanchenko, knocks Derevyanchenko out in 7 rounds? Dude, I bet you whatever. So, anything over 7 rounds, you understand, I win. So, your bet is Triple G has to stop Derevyanchenko by the 7th round. Anything over 7 rounds, I win. 8, 9, 10, 11. I will take that bet with you. How much? How much, Luis? We'll talk about how much at the end of the live stream. Why didn't Vada find what you cat? Did y'all see? Hey, did y'all see the Chris Molina? Check this out. Did y'all see the Chris Molina interview on exposing UCAD? Look, I'm about to post this. I'm about to post this interview right now inside the live stream. Just took in 2 days ago. I'm saying just taken 2 days ago. Check this out. Post it. Check out the Molina interview after the live stream exposing UCAD. Trying to say they're extorting, trying to extort him for money and everything. About him testing positive. Bay Area Boxing, what's happening, champ? Kristen Luis, the artist formerly known as. How you doing, brother? I heard him probably saying that I was on this, I sent him a couple of shit on Twitter. Did you see me on this shit on Twitter? I was on his Twitter today. I sent this shit. And he liked my shit. He gave me a love. I was like, that's right. For calling those Bama's out, talking about crossing the street. I was like, that's right. That's right. And I told him to shout me out. So Bud Crawford know who the fuck I am. Because you know I'm going to say the wildest shit on their Twitter feeds. What happened? You saw that lot, dog? Yeah. Y'all check that out for those who haven't seen it. Take my money too. Are you talking about Luis? Luis talking about betting me? I'm like, he crazy. You want to see Boo Boo Triple G before Boo Boo Canelo? Man. Oh man, it's a toss up. I want to see all of those at 160. I'm not bullshitting, bro. You right. Hey, look, man. I'll be happy to see all those bitches. But if Boo Boo beat the shit out of, if Boo Boo beats Triple G and beat him handily, it might take a minute to see that him versus Canelo, because Canelo gonna be on his motherfucking Jixer 1000 like a motherfucker. He gonna be motherfucker high telling that shit. Yeah. UK look like they got a scam going on. Extortion and shit. Everybody say what's up to everybody in the chat for me. That's my using my thing and everything. You know what I mean? I forgot. But everybody say what's up to everybody in the chat. Get to know each other. I'm about being friendly. Well, I like talking shit, but we have be friendly, get to know each other, talk shit, and say what's up, peoples, at the same time. You're right. Who knows a Canelo? Like, oh, my knee. I need a Glenbuterol for my knee. But my knee don't work. I was riding the horse, and I hurt my knee. My knee. Yardy, we'll see if Yardy can do it. I think Yardy's trying to bite off a whole lot. Let's see if he can do it. But hey, old boy knocked old boy out. So, hey man, Yard, let's see what happens. Thank you, Christian. What's up to everybody? But yeah, Eric Davies. Can everyone lay off White till it all comes out? I've avoided speculation shit until an official announcement. Did amazing in hindsight. Yeah, y'all saw me. Hey, remember I was talking about that shit? I was like, man, look, I don't even want to hear this shit. And even I posted, how the fuck he passed Vada's test, but UCAD done caught him. And you see, I ain't even talked about that shit, man, because I don't play into all that bullshit, but everybody's want to assassinate his character, call him Dylan a cheat and all this shit. I'm like, personally, to be honest, Dylan, if he did cheat, it don't look like he benefited at all after he got his knocked on his ass and came in overweight. Where the fuck did he benefit from if he was taking a fucking PED? As I said, this is some bullshit. That's why I ain't never talked about it. Look, man, look, real talk. Y'all see my output go down big time. Like I told many of y'all who's been around, say for a while, I hate the gossiping shit. This gossiping shit, and motherfuckers gotta just chime in on any and every fucking article to come up on some bullshit. That shit dilutes and fucks boxing up. I'm not about diluting boxing. It's just talking about every old thing to try to. If the way it's going, everybody jumping to conclusions, jumping on bullshit, then every boxer in the boxing game is going to have no credibility at all by the way we're going. Don't y'all notice that? And hit the like button for that. The way certain YouTubers just jump on everything, right? On anything that comes out. Chime in with what they have to say. Then have to backtrack and say, oh, well, this is not, and that, and that. All for some fake ass subs, fake views being pushed by motherfuckers just to castrate a boxer in this name. And then they go back and try to castrate the fighter in their name. It's going to be no more credible fighters anymore. Is there? Come on, man. Everybody want to be on that bullshit. But it's a lot of shit I don't talk about. Eric Davies, if you notice, it's a lot of fucking shit I don't just go in talking about. For the whole 8 months. People be like, man, why don't you chime in on this? I'm like, man, I ain't chiming on that bullshit. It's a bunch of fucking chatty patty shit that women do. Come on, man. I let all the channels do that. If motherfuckers don't want to fuck with me, I'd rather talk about the serious shit about how I feel Jacobs beat fucking Canelo. Or how I think Thurman beat fucking Pacquiao. But no, those shits is off limits. You know what I mean? Fuck all that. You know what I mean? So I let the guys do the rumorville, all the shit and speculation shit. I want to talk about what we've seen going on in the ring, and what we saw is what is the outcome what really happened or what we saw. It wasn't commentators that influenced your thought process. Was it what? You know what I mean? But anyway, that's me. Darren Johnson, thank you for hanging with me. Only about a few more minutes. Only a few more minutes. You know, I don't do the long shit no more when I go this late. I know you. What time you gotta get up? What time you guys get up for work, man? Hey, give me y'all pick. Andre Canelo. First of all, no. Andre versus Triple G. Who y'all pick? I give Andre the advantage 60-40. So that means I'm going for Andre. By decision. A majority decision. Damn, Darren. God damn, Darren. You know how to give a motherfucking just like bummer to the goddamn lie. Well, who did you work for? What type of job? What did you do, Darren? Blackwood, you take Triple G 60-40? Okay. Damn, Darren. Well, you got new hopes. You have abilities. You have your breath. You have your mind. How old are you, Darren? I'm sure you still got your will. So, when one door closes, a new one opens up. All this can be is a blessing in disguise, depending on how you take it and go about it, brother. But keep your motherfucking head up. Oh, you only 20? Man, you're gonna build from this and be 3 times better. You was a tradesman, stocks, or you mean as far as a traveling man? You was a mason? You was in mason work? Yep, I lost one job a couple years back and a much better position with the job I have now. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And you're only 20, bro. You good to go, champ. You're going to learn from this. You're going to be 3 times better. Real talk. I call them pit potholes to your destiny, baby. I got laid off too in my 20s. I got laid off too in my 20s. From a fucking like telemarketing job. End up getting a job after that where I make, literally, real talk. End up getting a job after that. We're talking 1998. We're talking 1998. 1998. I was 24, 25. Telemarketing, I had a telemarketing job for only 2 weeks. I just moved to Columbus, Ohio. Left that. Got a job as a contractor for a meat company. Making $8,000 a month. Right hand on my grandma. Straight up. Plenty of opportunities for you. And you was 4 or 5 years younger than I was then. So make it happen. Well, that's embellishing. It wasn't $8,000 a month. But I had to do 1099, of course, tax write-off. But from when I started it in June, I'm tripping. I'm thinking about another job, $8,000 a month. When I started in June, towards the end of the year, I made, from June to the end of the year, I made $50,000. And I ain't paid no taxes. You was born in damn. You was born a year after that. For real. June, I made $50,000. It was 98. From that June when I started that job, because I got in Columbus right there at just after Easter, and worked for a minute. From June of that year to the end of that year of 98, I made $50,000 cash, pretty much. It was about 40,000 cash, 10,000 in checks, but I was still under my checks were still under they were small checks, so it was still under the threshold where I didn't have to file for them. So it was $50,000 free and clear as a contractor for a meat company. So hey man, you can do a whole lot of things. If you got the gift of gab, great charm, good with people. You're 20, so you're fearless. You know what I'm saying? Just go for the bleachers. Swing for the bleachers every time. Only a moment, brother. You're going to learn from it. It's moments like this, dude. It's moments like that where you really, really find who you are. And you have to pull out that inner genius, that extra wit, that extra drive. When you're back up against the wall, and if you're anything like me, when my back up against the wall, I'm super Myron. You know what I mean? When your back is up against the wall, it should pull the best out of you. You know what I'm saying? And that's all this is going to do. And you're 20 still yet. You know what I mean? You probably still live at home with moms and shit. You probably sweet. You probably don't got no pressure. I was out on my own in Ohio. You know what I mean? When I was there. So I have no other choice. I had to go get it. You know what I mean? So I have no family, no anything. Just a good friend I was in the Air Force with. But I had to go. I had to swim, baby. It's either you sink or swim, but you got to think to win. It's sink or swim. You got to think to win. So, Darren, you're going to be fine. Yeah, experience matters. And you're going to get that. Bro, experience comes with time. You know what I'm saying? Experience will come with time. But you gain a lot of experience with just hang around a lot of old heads, bro. Don't hang around cats and peers your age. Hang around people 10 years older than you, Darren. Latch on to people who at least got 10 years older than you. And you'll shorten that experience curve quite a bit. Exponentially. You feel me? Yeah. Latch on to older people. You know what I mean? At least 30s. You don't mean you have to go on 40, 45-year-olds like you don't got nothing to relate with. But latch on to 30, 35, 40. Latch on to 45 too. You'll learn a whole lot. Don't be hanging around just your peers at this age. You know what I'm saying? Because what can your peers teach you? They can teach you something, but they can't teach you as much as somebody who's already went through your footsteps. IBF seemed to be the best belt. Barry Hearn, welcome, brother. You know what I'm saying? Hang around older people. So, and who's went through that and can tell you and guide you better to get through that experience. You know what I'm saying? I say, don't worry about it. And they're probably more keen to have more sense of what's going on, what's happening with the economic cycle that's going on around the world. Definitely between the UK and the United States, because we're on the same shit. Real talk. We're on the same fucking shit. UK, United States. So, you know, that's what it's, well, yeah, man. Well, I'm a mentor to young people, so you told me that shit, I'm like, fuck boxing. Like I've always said in the past, it's bigger than boxing to me. So, latch on to older people. You know what I mean? And, you know, don't ever have the young attitude. You know, some older guys, some of us older ones, we always, you know, how we talk to younger folks can turn younger folks off sometimes. You know what I mean? Because it sounds like everything older guys, sometimes when we speak to the younger folks, it sounds like it's condescending. Well, that's just like hazing, man. Older folks older guys as older dudes be hazing younger cats all the time. You know what I mean? Oh, you young fella, you don't know nothing. You're such and such. Don't take offense to none of that shit. You know what I mean? That's part of the rites of passage. You know what I'm saying? That hazing the old guys put you through and all that shit. Don't take that. Don't take no disrespect to that and all that. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to be doing that when you're our age and talking to younger folks. Without a doubt. You feel me? You're going to be doing that. So when we do talk like that, just take that as the rite of passage. And we just going to do that. You know what I mean? And that's how it is in life. Yeah, you hang out with the youngsters. But don't be listening to everything the youngsters say. You know what I mean? Jump on that shit. The old heads will got the experience, will understand the system a little bit better, how it's working. I'm not saying don't hang around no young people are all locked dog. What I'm saying is have an open ear to what any of the elders have to tell you on how to maneuver what's going on. You got to do that. Yeah, I got Instagram. Same name. Myron Magnus across the board. I might have to change my names and all those shit because I'm getting blocked by everybody. My motto is fuck your feelings. If the truth hurts, then I'm going to hurt your ass every fucking day of the week. So I get blocked by a lot of people. And it's a wise axiom. It's called, a speaker of truth. A speaker of truth has few friends. Brother, that is so true in this world. A speaker of truth has very few friends. So that's me, Myron Magnus. I have very few friends. I have a lot of fucking associates. So, love it or hate it. One day people would appreciate it later on though. Bet. I see it just came in. You said, if you haven't been blocked by Frank Warren, you're not a factual boxing commentator. Yeah, no doubt, man. Well, thank you. Man, that's what it's all about this world. Look, if you don't, fuck any old heads who don't want to share knowledge. Fuck them. This rat race mentality that we have, the capitalistic mentality that we have, is about capitalizing off of what others don't know. But it fucks the world up. All colors is fucking the world up. All races is fucking the world up. Somebody who really loves people wish to share all the information they have with everybody they meet. They're not really thinking about they could be competition. A real good heart ain't thinking about, man, they may be competition down the road. Even though it may be foolish the way I live, and that person you sharing some shit with may be competition. You know what I mean? But that's where you got to have a good discernment of who you're talking to. You got to have discernment. If a motherfucker show you who they are, okay, they don't share everything with them. But if you know you got somebody who you at least get a gut feeling that they'd be appreciative, and you can usually tell by their acts, but you got a lot of deceivers are great actors and manipulators. But, so but that's how it is, man. But yeah, man. If you haven't been blocked by Frank Warren, you're not a factual boxing commentator. Hey, I'm starting to like fish eyes. Fish eyes can see a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Mexican boxers don't play that shit, though. Frank Warren blocked me earlier this year. He did? Damn. Andy Ruiz? What about Andy Ruiz? The devil controlled the real world talk. Well, God created the devil. So do God control the real world? I don't want to get into all that talk. Don't want to go there. Got you. I'll follow you back. He's turning into a Hasim Rahman 2.0. Yeah, and that's why Andy Ruiz. And you know what's the next live? You know what I want to talk about? Well, I'm gonna say that for tomorrow. I am going to get home early tomorrow because I'm the fight tomorrow. What time do the fight? What time is the fight on Dazzin tomorrow between old boy Forma or some shit? Because I want to commentate the fight tomorrow. But I think the fight starts about 7. Just got weird lock. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I don't want to go in. I don't even want to go into religion shit right now. Because I'm going to go so fucking deep, it's going to be ridiculous. We sticking off that shit. All that shit's going to be on the True Boo channel. I got to do a video on True Boo so the shit'll show up. True Boo. TRUBOO. All that type of talk is going to be on True Boo channel. Where the truth isn't taboo. That's the name of that channel. Maybe. Maybe, man. Again, we talking about, we ain't going on there, Lock Dog. It's True Boo. But you know what? It's called True Boo. True Boo with Myron Magnus. TRUBOO. True Boo. Where speaking the truth isn't taboo. Is Canelo in negotiations with Andre? Hallelujah. I hope so. Because I think Boo Boo is going to make old boy doo-doo. Boo Boo is going to make Canelo doo-doo. Right in that ring. Maybe. We'll see. Source, Mike Coppenringer. Okay. I ain't even do a video on other shit. Random edits. That's that real ass Mexican blood. All right. Well, you know what? He need to go ahead, get his real ass in this rematch with Joshua so we can see what's the deal. This other channel's God is kidding. Eric Davies, you fucking silly. Let me take a shot for that. God is a kitten. That's stupid. You silly motherfucker. Eric, God is a kitten. Meow. Roar. Y'all silly as fuck. No, hey, I believe in the creator. No, I'm down with the creator full hold. You know what I'm saying? But I don't agree with how many people's beliefs of what's laid out or how it works in the book. So, in the various books. But I know God exists throughout, bro. All in all. No doubt. I mean, he's a bad it. A tremendous spirit. When I was really down and out, I got on my knees and I was like, Slim, if you fucking real, you better let me know fucking right now. And I had a crazy experience, and I was like, okay. I know. He seen the light or he seen the dark? I think he seen the dark. Everything around the earth is dark, brother. The creator is definitely real. The universe is real. I think he's seen the dark. And within the dark, something manifested before him. He said he seen Jesus. Okay, look, I don't want to hear all that shit. Okay, I don't want to hear all this shit. But anyway, Canelo versus Triple G. Who wins the third match? Canelo versus Triple G. My favorite fight? What do you mean, Darren? My favorite fight of all time? Yeah. Yeah. We could talk about that shit all night. But we're going to do that on another live. Actually, if you want, once I end this live, we'll talk about that after that. Look, Lockdog, God went off, forget about Canelo. Look, we talking about what's on the title. We ain't getting that shit. All right? For real. I'm done with the God shit right now. Hey, okay. Look. Time out. Random edits. Since you want to keep talking God, everybody keep talking God. It's going in timeout, deleting all that shit. We're getting back to boxing. Random edits, you had to be the first one. And I say that for another live. Actually, I go to True Boo's site, and that'll be the first fucking live we do. After I get off this, if you want to go there. I'll go to True Boo, and that's what we'll talk about for the first shit. I'm beating, yeah, Random Edits got his ass put in timeout. Told him stop that bullshit. Anyway. I ain't trying to hear all that right now. All right, got you. But my pick. Triple G Canelo 3. Canelo. Triple G Boo Boo. Andre. What's your Twitter? Myron Magnus. Myron Magnus is the Twitter. Myron Magnus. We're going to do it immediately. I guess we got to get the OBS now. So since there's no more Google Hangouts, we got to get the OBS, then link the fucking Skype to the OBS and all that. But I'm about to go and get my fucking... I was thinking about just buying an iMac this weekend. Which y'all think I should best do? iMac for social media, or that new shit that other computer that came up? Andrew's gonna be in there for sure. Ain't no, you know Andrew gonna be there. That's without a doubt. That's my brother. Andrew's my brother. If I say Andrew, come on there, Andrew will come on there. Without a doubt. I get DT3 Boom Man in there. I get all of them in there. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm about to start paying to play. Because this block ain't going to hold on for me too long. I was thinking about getting a Mac, man. But there's so much loopholes and different shit you got to do with the Mac that you don't have to do with, you know, the regular PCs. Like I'm talking to you through my 12-inch iPad now. Yo, go to bed, y'all. It is 64 minutes longer than when I wanted to go. But Canelo, shame on you for being greedy. Carlos Baldomir, shame on you for having those particular type of demons that you have. And look, first of all, people get convicted of shit that they so most likely oftentimes don't do. So, if Carlos Baldomir is happening to be innocent of these charges, although he's been convicted, I must put that out there as a disclosure in respect to that. Because a lot of people are convicted of things that they never did. So, you have to leave that there and have to make that disclosure now, okay, before this live is over. Beautiful spirits, have a wonderful night. All right, and look, I'm going live on Trueboo right fucking now. Trueboo, Trubbuu. Actually, and when I go live on it, I'm gonna put the link onto the Myron Magnus joint or Boxologics United joint so everybody know to go there. All right, in the community. But I'm out. Have a good night. And Darren Johnson, hold it down. Eric Davies, hold it down. Lock Dog, hold it down. Black Wolf, hold it down. Simple Boy, hold it down. Whoever is still left in the joint, hold it motherfucking down. Random Edits, hold it down. Okay? Just know Jesus talking all that shit on my boxing channel. One love, I'm out.